Yo, 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 yo. Mudimu, you need to stay your hand. We need you, Lord, to stay your hand and convict us. Convict us. Hobane re lahlehile, Jehovah, re lahlehile, Mudimu. Hello, 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 and welcome to the reflections of a former practicing Sangoma. And I'm going to get straight into it. I know that lately I am busy making vlogs and calling out things and calling them demonic. And it's been bothering me as well that I feel like, okay, now I'm becoming a heresy hunter. Everything that I see, I'm like, this is demonic. This is inspired by demons. This is evil. But then I feel like the Lord pressed it on my heart that the reason why you are able to see it so instantly is because you are familiar with it. The reason why you are able to pick up demonic inspiration is because you are familiar with it. I'm familiar with it because this is what I did. I mean, I was casting spells, flying on broomsticks, entertaining marine spirits. I mean, at some point in time, I remember in my training, with one of my gobelas, this guy was busy with the water. He works with water. And we were at the waterfall and at the ocean and at the waterfall, like day in, day out. At night, we were at the waterfall and at the ocean entertaining marine spirits. So I know what it's like to be under demonic inspiration and continuing as normal, thinking that you are doing the right thing when you are doing the wrong thing. And therefore, this is why I'm able to look at a situation and say, no, this is demonic inspiration. I am so shocked. I do not even understand. I do not even. I don't know where to start because every single time I look at anything that is related to how she passed away, I cringe. I cringe. From the social media posts, if you are a man, don't be in her DMs when you don't have money. She was a teenager. Other teenage boys. No. Who? Kids that are in tertiary. Because those are the people that she should be dating. No. This little girl went out partying dressed like, okay, I don't even know what she was wearing on the day of the party, but based on the posts of her social media, this girl is half naked half of the time. And she's walking out of the house like this, or she's posting these things on social media, which is just as good as walking out of the house like this. And nobody rebuked her. Nobody said, you can't do that. You can't post those things. You can't present yourself this way. She then went to some party, left with some man in a Mercedes Benz, and was found underneath a bridge. And at this point in time, it was another opportunity for us to rebuke the behavior. And I say us because we are older than teenagers. For us to rebuke this behavior and say, okay, you can't continue like this. You see what happened. Let's not continue down this road. No, then came her funeral. I cringe, waity. Ke maketse ke swabile nko ho feta le mina. I don't even know what to say. I can't even watch the footage that is related to this little girl's funeral because I'm just like, ho etsahala eng mo? Allegedly, an aunt took out the alcohol. So this is after the funeral. Took out the alcohol, gave it to the little girls and said, bid farewell to your friend. This is when then the party music started playing. The little girls are seen in the video. They're busy spilling alcohol on the ground. They are bajayivisa and it's called twerking. The parents are seated in their chairs, mesmerized. The parents are under such demonic oppression that they are not even able to speak, nor are they able to move. Because if you watch the videos, the adults in this video are sitting there, They don't know what to do. They are under such demonic oppression that they are not even convicted, to the point where nobody said, switch the music off. These kids cannot be drinking. These little girls are not dressed appropriately. They cannot come to a funeral with a body contour dress and then start and say you're twerking. And this is somehow supposed to be a bit farewell to your friend who passed away so tragically. This is why I'm saying God has lifted his hand, and we need to pray for God to stay his hand. God has literally turned us over to our sin. He has literally just, he's like, okay, you know what? It's okay. I'm going to allow them to do whatever it is that they want to do, and I'm not even going to convict them. I'm not even going to convict them on their sin. I'm just going to allow them to do whatever it is. That's what it says in Romans 1:25. God will leave you over and turn you over to the thing that you like. Because there is no way. There is absolutely no way you can tell me that we are in a functional society where an elder gives alcohol to little children to gyrate at a funeral and drink, and the adults are sitting there and they just watch and nobody says anything. Something is wrong with our society. I don't know if I am a heresy hunter. I don't know. But something demonic is happening in our society, to the point where when we were children, when we were kids, your uniform had to be a certain way. And you didn't wait to get to school to be reprimanded. You would be reprimanded there in your house. There in your house. If your parents happen to leave before you, some adult would call you out that, listen, your skirt is too short. By the time you got to school, you would have been told 5 times already that something is wrong with the way you look. In today's culture, you cannot even reprimand a child for doing the wrong thing. When I used to live in a flat, I used to live in a place where the kids would bunk school because it was secluded. So they would walk all over there and there were no people around and there were trees and stuff. And these little boys and girls would change their clothes right there to bunk school. And I remember one day hearing one of the security guards reprimanding them that you guys cannot come here and do that anymore. If I see any of you doing this, I'm going to walk you back to the school and we're going to call your parents and I'm going to tell your parents what I saw. But in today's culture, you cannot do that, because the minute you start reprimanding a child will take a video of you and place you on TikTok, and the parent will come to attack you for reprimanding their child. I don't even know what Kool-Aid we are drinking at this point in time. I mean, it is said that alcohol is a flesh-eating spirit. What is a spirit? It's a demon that numbs us. It numbs us to the point where, I don't know, we are not able to recognize the ills in society. And even when we recognize the ills in society, we are helpless. We don't do anything about it. What is going on? What is going on? Like, I don't even want to talk about, I didn't want to do this video because I'm a heresy hunter. I'm busy calling everything out as though I didn't do anything wrong. But then I feel like it's irresponsible of me not to say anything, because I have been exposed to evil, because I have functioned in the presence of evil as though it was normal. I have a responsibility to say, you can't function this way. It's not normal. It's not normal. It's not normal for us, first of all, to have kids at a funeral. That's the first thing. Secondly, the kids are not dressed appropriately. And everybody saw these kids went to church dressed like that, by the way. They were at church dressed like that. Thirdly, most importantly, why is party music being played at a funeral? Why are kids being served alcohol? Why are the parents not outraged at the behavior? The kids don't even realize that this is wrong. The kids are not even sad that their friend passed away so tragically. They're not even deterred. The kids are not even deterred by the fact that my friend passed away as a result of this reckless lifestyle. I better change. No, it's a celebration. This is a reflection on all of us. It's a reflection on all of us. This is a true reflection of what is actually going on with all of us. Because these people are the people that are supposed to be leading society tomorrow. And we are watching them destroy themselves. And what do we think is going to happen tomorrow? Tomorrow, when the devil is running rampant here, we're going to be up in arms, surprised and shocked. But he's already showing us. He's already showing us. Oh, this is the devil behind all of this. If you don't believe me, go read Ezekiel 28. This guy is the person who's preoccupied with what? The way he looks. He's preoccupied with what? With music. He's preoccupied with what? With shiny things, beautiful things, money. This is Lucifer. I don't even know what to say anymore. But we need to pray that God stays his hand so that he can convict us, so that we can reprimand and stand against the ills of society. Because the problem that we are currently facing now is that God has given us over to our sin. God is no longer convicting us. We're no longer convicted. That's why we are just able to watch the kids carry on and act the fool. And we talk about the kids behind their backs. But it's almost like we're scared to tell them to their face that you can't act like this. Yo, I don't even know. Yo, I can see what's about. At the same time, ke feel hore yo ntate Modimo. Mahlabisa ditlhong a makana-kana. Ho etseile jwang? Ho etseile jwang hore bana lefung ba jaifa, bana jwala, ho monate ke party. Ha hona motho a bua bathong. Yo. Guys, I don't know. Let me know if you think I'm a heresy hunter. But it's fine. You know what, ne? If I am, it's okay. But let me know if you think I'm a heresy hunter. Because I'm starting to think I'm a heresy hunter. Because everything I see now, I'm like, no, this is demonic inspiration. This is demonic inspiration. I was watching this is unrelated now. I was watching a YouTube video about Kojic. And Bishop Sheard had Kamala Harris preaching at the pulpit. And I'm like, yo, this is demonic inspiration. So I'm really starting to think that, you know what, I'm a heresy hunter. But let me know if you think I'm a heresy hunter. Guys, I don't know. Let me know what you think. Thank you for tuning in. I will see you in the next video. Please like, subscribe, and yeah, see you next time.